ISRO, under the leadership of Somnathji, has not only cemented India's place in space exploration community, but also demonstrated the country's prowess in cutting-edge technology, positioning India as a global leader in space innovation. And its accomplishments continue to inspire and open new avenues for international collaboration. I must also congratulate FICCI and the French Aerospace Industries Association GFAS for hosting this significant trade and industrial mission. Your efforts play a crucial role in strengthening the partnership between our aerospace industries, defense, civil aviation, and many other sectors. And the signing of the MOU today marks a pivotal point in our collaboration, opening new doors for innovation, investment, and mutual growth. Together, we are building a strong foundation for the future of aerospace and aviation between India and France. This occasion also underscores the robust and ever-growing relationship between India and France. Our two nations, just like the speakers earlier have mentioned, they have shared a long-standing partnership, particularly in the aerospace and defense sectors, built on mutual respect, trust, and a shared vision for innovation. And I'm very happy to see that the collaboration has not been very recent, but has deepening ties for over 6 to 7 decades. And a lot of progress we have achieved over many years. And I can see that France, with the kind of expertise it has in the sectors that we are talking about, and India on the other side having the numbers to support the market, I think France brings in the quality and India has the quantity, and this is one of the powerful combinations ever that can be seen in the country. And the potential further collaboration is immense. With India's rapid growth in civil aviation and France's expertise in aviation technology, we are poised to achieve new milestones together. Today, we advance a step closer to realizing the ambitious vision that we have set forth in the Horizon 2047 agenda, which is a testament to the enduring partnership between two remarkable leaders, our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji and President Emmanuel Macron ji. This MOU would catalyze opportunities in the civil aviation sector between the two nations, and I look forward to enhanced business opportunities, cooperation in research, skill development, and academic exchanges. And I must emphasize that for this partnership, all the stakeholders from India and France need to join their hands together for greater synergy. And the earlier speakers, you have heard about how we are collaborating in the defense sector, in the aerospace sector, and now I think it is my turn to explain some of the possibilities in civil aviation sector. With the unparalleled opportunities offered by India's booming civil aviation market, it is a win-win situation for all of us. With Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji leading from the front, our airports have doubled up in just 10 years from 74 to a staggering number of 157. And we are on the path to establish another 200 airports in the coming 20-25 years. And we see the number growing up to 350 to 400. And if you look at other figures, the domestic air passengers in India have increased by 2.2 times in just the last 10 years alone. And the fleet size of scheduled airlines have also doubled to around 800, with the airlines placing order of more than 1,000, actually 1,200 aircrafts in the coming years. And I think the major beneficiary would be the India and France itself. And I can proudly say that India is now the third largest domestic aviation market in the world and one of the fastest growing aviation markets also in the world. No nation in the world is buying as many airplanes as India. For global players in civil aviation, India offers unparalleled opportunities and immense potential for growth and collaboration. Additionally, the aviation ecosystem in the country is evolving with demand for technologies related to air traffic management, sustainability, and MRO services. And the Indian government has taken several transformative initiatives to position the country as a global aviation hub. By the end of 2030, the domestic air passenger traffic is projected to reach up to 300 million. Identifying this opportunity, the government is in the process of pumping around $11 billion dollars for the construction of new airports and the expansion of existing ones. According to the recent OIG's Mega Hub Report 2024, the major metropolitan airports of India have successfully established their status as global mega hubs. The Delhi airport has risen to 24th position, while the Mumbai airport now stands at 44th. Scheduled airline capacity from India is up almost 9% this year, with 240 million seats across both the domestic and international markets. And I must say that this is just the tip of the iceberg. With over 1.4 billion people, a vast geographical expanse, and growing economic corridors, India's air traffic is geared up for huge exponential growth in the coming future. And when it comes to policy and reforms to support this growth, the Indian government has taken significant strides in implementing policy reforms designated to cultivate a business friendly environment in the aviation industry. And one of the most notable reforms is the liberalization of foreign direct investment in civil aviation, which now allows up to 100% FDI in scheduled airlines through automatic routes. Furthermore, I am also pleased to share that the lower house of Parliament, Lok Sabha, has recently passed a new bill to replace the Aircraft Act of 1934, and this landmark legislation includes enabling provisions to incorporate design, maintenance, and manufacturing aspects of aircraft in India, aligning with the government's initiative of Atmanirbhar Bharat and Make in India. We are diligently steering the aviation landscape towards greater heights with a particular focus on the development of maintenance, repair, and overall facilities. To strengthen the MRO landscape, the government has implemented a uniform goods and services tax rate of up to 5% on aircraft components. This simplification is set to stimulate growth in the MRO sector and save the airline industry approximately 1,000 to 1,200 Indian crore rupees annually, with the potential to double it by 2030. Additionally, the extension of export period for goods imported for repairs was extended from 6 months to 1 year, which enhances the competitiveness of Indian MROs. Also, the time limit for re-import of goods for repairs under warranty has been extended from 3 to 5 years. These measures, along with the facilitation of 100% FDI, demonstrate our unwavering commitment to build India as a MRO hub. With continuous collaboration with global original equipment manufacturers, the OEMs, and the establishment of more MRO facilities, it is going to be a strategic push to make India a preferred destination for MRO services in the coming years. And with such strategic policy initiatives, robust infrastructure development, and innovative solutions, we are reshaping the landscape of air connectivity. And at the heart of this evolution is the regional connectivity scheme, UDAN, which our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has envisioned to connect the whole Indian interland areas into the mainstream aviation sector. By successfully connecting smaller towns and previously unserved regions to major cities, UDAN scheme has opened pathways to international destinations and fueled both domestic and global demand for air travel. This initiative has been instrumental in increasing operational routes under UDAN from just 48 in 2017-18 to an impressive 538 today, facilitating over 2.8 lakh flights. Moreover, the expansion of airport infrastructure is progressing at an unprecedented scale, from greenfield airports in unserved pockets to major modernization projects in our existing metro hubs. We are on track to have our 200 operational airports by 2025. The UDAN scheme has not only transformed domestic air travel but also has supported the growth of MRO sector, reflecting our commitment to make air travel more affordable, comfortable, and convenient for all the citizens of the country. Our vision of ease of flying drives us to ensure that affordable air travel is accessible even in the remotest parts of the country. And we are integrating helicopters, seaplanes, and wide body aircrafts under the scheme, envisioning a future where every Indian can enjoy the joy of flying regardless of their geographical location. Under the visionary leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, India's aviation sector has gone a remarkable transformation by democratizing air travel. And as we come together today, I also want to emphasize that the Indo-French 2047 roadmap is fundamentally rooted in the concept of a partnership for the planet. In a world where aviation contributes nearly 2% of global carbon emissions, it is imperative that we all lead by example. Our iconic Cochin Airport in Kerala, the first airport in the world to operate solely on solar power, has set a benchmark by winning the UN Champions of Earth Award in 2018. And as we build new airports, we are committed to our Prime Minister's declaration on financing the development of India through decarbonized energies. And we must amplify our efforts to achieve carbon neutrality in our sector. India possesses abundant raw materials and resources necessary for the production of sustainable aviation fuel. Meanwhile, France has successfully integrated SAF into its aviation operations, with airlines using these fuels for long overhaul flights. This presents a unique opportunity for collaboration between our two nations. By leveraging India's supply capabilities and France's operational experience, we can establish a robust global SAF supply chain. And as we enter a new era in aviation, the collaboration between India and France in the aviation sector exemplifies how we can leverage India's vast talent pool to drive innovation and excellence. Major players like Airbus, Dassault Aviation, Safran, Thales are already investing in India, establishing training initiatives and manufacturing facilities. And I would like to thank them through this forum for all the wonderful initiatives they're bringing to India. India's aviation market is fueled by an expanding economy and a skilled youth population. Together, we can set new benchmarks for excellence in aviation and ensure both nations remain leaders in global aviation space. The government's commitment for expanding infrastructure, fostering innovation, and ensuring sustainability is setting the stage for India to serve as a gateway for global collaboration, commerce, and connectivity. As India stands on the brink of becoming global aviation hub, I look forward towards the positive developments from this India-France seminar and from the Trade and Industrial Mission. And once again, I would like to congratulate GFAS and FICCI for their outstanding efforts in bringing everyone together and fostering the collaboration and strengthening the aerospace, defense, and civil aviation partnership between the two countries. And in fact, it is wonderful to see all the people that are here who have come to participate in this, to discuss, deliberate, so that we can come out with powerful outcomes to take both the countries forward. And I truly believe the outcomes of these discussions, of this seminar, is not going to help only India and France, these two countries, bilaterally, but it is going to help push the overall global aviation sector. We are going to help the world. We are going to help the global sector to move forward along with us. And in fact, our good friend Remy was mentioning that I need to inform you that there are 150 French people around. And I told him that I'll be in safe hands. I'm flying Airbus every other day, so I shouldn't be worried about being in between French people. So I'm very happy to see so much interest being shown in this India-France seminar. And I look forward to further more discussions with you, more collaborations with you. I think the sky is the limit for us. And we are crossing the skies also today. We are entering the space. So we have imaginary number of possibilities. We need to put our efforts together. We need to put our thoughts together so that we can come up with much more robust partnerships in the future. And I once again welcome you to the seminar and thank you for having me here. Thank you. Jai Hind.